last December 2015. Yeah. I couldn't sleep. Literally, I'd wake up halos every hour, every minute. Hindi naman every minute. Siguro every 30 minutes, I'd fidget in bed. Literally, siguro yung max sleep ko was like 2 hours. Tapos, I'd have random panic attacks when things don't go my way or like, in general lang, like, panic attacks. I remember, meron one time nung nandun ako, papacheck up na ako. Tapos, hindi, after na yun magpa-check up and then, hindi pa binibigay yung meds ng doctor. Tapos sobrang nagpa-palpitate na ako, nagpa-panic attacks na ako dun sa hospital. Tapos sumisigaw na ako na parang, hindi ako makahinga. I just feel uneasy all the time. Tapos parang sobrang manic na I wanna do stuff na parang hindi ko mapigilan yung emotions ko. Parang it just goes in and out. Parang kailangan it's either high ako or like sedated or something para makontrol kasi sobrang grabe yung emotions. I asked na for my mom. Sinabi ko na hindi ko na talaga kaya. Parang lagi na umiyak. Sabi ko, Mom, hindi ko na kaya, I need help. Ganyan. Sabi niya, hindi, wala lang yan. Ganyan, parang babae lang yan. Ganyan. Tapos sabi ko, hindi mo. I was ranting pa na sinabi ko na, hindi mo naintindihan. Parang, love my life, ganyan, whatever. Basta ganun. Tapos parang, so, basta sobrang lala na kasi talaga. Tapos, na-feel ko na-affect na yung mga tao namin. Like, naawa na sila, ganyan. Tapos, literally, yung kulang na lang talaga, tatalon na lang talaga ako. Yung mga ganun. Tapos,
so, nagka-suicidal thoughts ka, ganun?
Like, yung kunyari, yung papasagasal lang ako. Since sobrang, wala talaga ako sa sarili ko, hindi ko na alam kung ano yung days, kung ano yung time. Merong one time, 1 week, hindi ako umuwi.
Okay.
Kasi, hindi ako makatulog. So, nasa labas lang ako for like, literally a week. Tapos, inom lang ako like every day for that week. Tapos, after that month of like, inom-inom, ganyan, parang doon na talaga ako nagpa-check. Kasi my mom would text me, sobrang worried niya. Saan ka? Sabihin ko, ito, may ginom. As in like, I was frank about it naman. Ganun. Kasi parang, at least alam niya kahit sobrang crazy nung ginagawa ko. Parang at least alam niya. Parang sobrang sakit ng lahat.
Okay.
Tapos, actually yung time na yun, wala akong maalala. Like, kunyari sabihin mo sa akin, yun ang ginawa mo nung day yun. Hindi ko maalala. Kasi, I was like, super sad. Kasi hindi ko talaga maalala yung mga days na nangyari. Parang, I was just floating. I was barely like, basta parang sobrang, parang over the edge na talaga yung feeling. Kahit ngayon, parang nahihirapan akong alalahan kung, alam ko sobrang anxious ako.
Yeah.
Pero like, yung sadness, parang, talaga, as in, iiyak ka. As in, yung parang, like,
How sad is that kind of sad?
hindi ko na alala yung sarili ko eh. Like, parang, kunyari, pupunta ako inuman, sabi na, uy, kumain ka na ba? Oo nga, hindi pa kumakain the whole day, yung mga ganun, or parang pagising ko talaga, literally, naiiyak ako. Tapos, papas lang ako, iiyak ako. Lahat talaga, like, it's very emotional and then, very tiring. As in, yung pagod ka talaga, yung kahit wala kang ginagawa, kahit supposed to be fun naman yung ginawa mo. Pero like, tired ka pa rin. I was vocal naman. Kasi in general, vocal naman talaga ako. I feel like, you're supposed to share things naman. Although, not specifically na yung parang sobrang, yung mga sobrang suicidal thoughts na hindi ko na sinashare yun.
Syempre.
Usually, I think it's more harmful na they negate your feelings in a sense na parang, iniisip mo lang yan eh, yung gano'n.
Yeah.
Parang, hindi, wala yan eh. Parang, tingnan mo, after a month. Parang tingnan mo, after 2 years pa ako naka-move on. Parang, gets mo ba? Parang, it's, pati yung anxiety ko, it's still there. Yung depression ko parang, medyo pawala, I'm fighting through it. Pero, ayun, it's still there. So, for me, that's one thing that could super harm someone who's depressed na parang hindi mo tinitake seriously.
Yeah.
Or, you do, pero like iniisip mo,
I-inerte lang yan.
nag-i-inerte lang yan, ganyan. Hindi niya tinatry yung best niya. Nila ako, I guess people just listening to you, that's the most help talaga. And then when they empathize,
Yeah.
yun, for me that's always a good help rather than mag-advise ka na mag-advise, parang
Correct.
maggugulo pa yung utak mo,
Oo.
tapos di mo alam yung gagawin mo. Kasi I remember that time, sobrang sabihin na ganito, ganyan, tapos parang ako, hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko, I'm like so helpless, para lang akong like, parang puppet, na parang sobrang lifeless pag hindi mo ginalaw. Kasi sobrang vulnerable ka nga eh. So, parang whatever they say, baka nga tama, sila naman yung nandito, hindi naman sila yung nang iwan sa akin eh, ganyan. So, for me, it's better na they'd listen rather than sobrang magbigay ng advice. Ay, hindi, mali ka. Which is, hindi mo nga alam yung parang, so mali ako. So, ano ba, parang, mali ba talaga ako? So, lalong mong dinadown yung sarili mo. Kasi ako, coming from that breakup, parang feel mo nga sobrang mali eh. Tapos I blame myself. So, if people would tell you din na parang, mali ka ganito, ganyan, di parang, di wow talaga. Parang it aggravates you more, yung feelings and everything. So, yung pagsama, pati yung, just checking up on you and like listening. And for me, it's the best. At saka, yung parang, yung mom ko din, parang she helped me talaga. Kahit nakikita na yung parang sinisinaka yung sarili ko for someone na hindi naman talaga dapat. Parang ganun. I told my mom siguro na parang hindi ko na talaga kaya, parang nahihirapan na talaga ako, like, kung hindi magpapakamatay ako. Kwento lang ako. Ayun, tapos sabi niya, what you're feeling right now, you have anxiety, you have depression, ganito, ganyan. Tapos yun, nireseta niya ako after that. Tapos sabi niya, come back to me in 2 weeks. After that, parang it was okay. Tapos I guess after 3 months, parang bumabalik na naman yung anxiety. And like, I feel like it helped kasi it acknowledged that I wasn't like crazy. That it acknowledged that my feelings were valid.
Alright.
And it also acknowledged na, okay, it's not just in my head na, okay, parang anxiety, hindi ko na makontrol ganyan. Kasi the mere fact na nireseta niya kaagad ako, agad. It means na, okay, if like I was right to seek for help talaga. Ganun eh, parang like small things, kunyari, okay lang mong gawin to, like in the job, like I just resigned, diba? Tapos parang sabihin, tapos hindi ko pa nagagawa, tapos I feel super anxious na hindi ko pa nagagawa kahit alam kong kaya kong gawin. Kasi parang I feel like, ano talaga yung parang I'm not good, like I'm not, like, ayun. I guess, it starts with
faith, mga ganun.
you acknowledging your feelings, not thinking that you're crazy. You should accept it first eh. Kasi baka isipin mo na parang, hindi, ito lang yan. I talk to a lot of people din na parang, I know they're depressed talaga. So I'd say them, ba't di ka magpa-check? Sabihin na, ayoko, nagtakot ako sa malalaman ko eh.
Okay.
So you should accept that you're not okay.
Okay.
That your feelings are valid. And that if you can't handle it, you should seek for help talaga. Whether friends. Pero kasi sometimes, alam mo yung mga taong matitigas yung ulo, kahit ano naman nang gawin ng friend,
Wala.
but hindi rin siya nakaka-help. So parang, why don't you just accept the fact na ito talaga yung nangyari? Like in everything naman, for you to move forward, you need to accept it. So, I guess that's one of the biggest factors. And then, accept and, ayun, if you really can't handle it, parang, ask for help. Di naman kailangan mag-isa ka lang. Pwede mo naman i-ask yung friends mo na parang, uy, samahan mo ko. You shouldn't be embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's sad eh. Kasi when you're embarrassed about it, kasi parang, you're putting a stigma to it.
Correct.
And for me, you shouldn't be embarrassed kasi people go through that. Hindi mo naman bibigay yung word na yun for that, for wala siyang purpose eh. So parang, you shouldn't put a stigma to it because in a way, parang, we're not saying naman to normalize depression kasi no one wants to be depressed naman. Pero like, yun nga, you should acknowledge it and in a sense, don't put so much stigma in it kasi yung mga tao rin around mo, hindi mo alam na they're going through the same thing as you, tapos binibigyan mo rin ng stigma. You're not helping anyone. Not helping yourself, you're not helping the people around you. So, ayun. So, first of all, it's acceptance, and then if you need support, like, don't be afraid to ask for help. Kahit, sometimes nga, like, ako, nung when I was sad, depressed, parang, I talk to people, tas when they're depressed, sabihin ko, ay, samahan kita. Like, gusto mo pa-check, samahan kita. It's not like a charity thing, but like, in a sense na I know what you're going through.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell that to someone eh. Tas parang, you know how people are, we're different, maraming different people na parang, pag minsan ayaw nila mag-share, pag minsan they want. And sometimes easier to share na hindi mo nga ganun ka-close eh.
Correct.
So parang, yun, so sometimes yung mga tao hindi ko super naging ka-close, parang naging ka-close ka na eventually kasi sabihin ko, oh, what's wrong, ganito, ganyan. So parang, in that way, you're already helping. So, kung kailangan na lang punta ng doctor, samahan mo, ganun. So parang, accept, and then, if you need help, ask for help, if you want to help, just to, basically, parang move forward. Kasi, if you don't accept, walang mangyayari. You're just gonna be stuck there thinking na you're wrong. And hindi mo pa nako-confirm na you're wrong or like you're right or whatever. So, yun.